Nithyanandam. With all auspicious blessings of my Guru, His Holiness Paramahamsa Nithyananda, I welcome all of you to this video. So in this live chat, I wanted to have a continuation of the video that I shared today, which I made today also, to share about what had happened yesterday, where Swamiji, in a private session with all the Adinavasis, the Sannyasis and the Balasans of Nithyananda Gurukul, here at Nithyananda Pitam Bengaluru Adinam, where we'll be in front of the Adi Kailasha Kutir. So like I said, it is like a hut. If you have gone to the Paramahamsa Nithyananda Facebook page, you'd have seen the picture of how the kutir looks like. So Swamiji had revealed, all this while reading Swamiji's biography of the books, of Swamiji's books, and of when Swamiji himself speaks about it in satsangs is one thing, but to be directly looking at each and every article, each and every item that Swamiji made, created, used when he first started the mission here in Bengaluru. So in 2002, when Swamiji first started, as I said, the inauguration happened in 2002, where with only half an acre land, and on the invitation though it says welcomes all over Nithyananda Puri, Kalagopali, Birdi, Bangalore. So it's such a grandeur that is put on the invitation cards, on the calendars, on the thank you notes and everything. However, it's just half an acre land, and Swamiji I was just thinking, like he just said, with the vision that he had to what he's going to do to vision that he have of what he's going to do to humanity, what does he want to do with humanity, what is it that he wants to do, the purpose of why he has happened, it is such a it's just a manifestation. So it is not like only after I get or I've established myself then I will change it to Nithyananda Puri. No, even if it's half an acre or 16 acres or how many ever hundreds of acres, Nithyananda Puri is Nithyananda Puri is Nithyananda Puri. So I was just thinking, like I said in that video, it is unimaginable. I myself as a person, I was just thinking, like it's unimaginable. I can't fathom how with what Swamiji had. Like I said, he didn't know English. He only knew English when he went to US, and at that time Swamiji didn't have any other people next to him, not even like someone to take care of him or to like give him company or anything. It was just 2 poles and a shed. That's all. That is the only thing that Swamiji had. And yet at that time, with whatever that he had around him, or with whatever that he had with him, whether being it the language that he knew, didn't know, and everything, Swamiji, with the vision that he had and he has, he just declared it, and now we are seeing it. Like I don't even know how to put it into words. So I was just thinking, like, that space where with the vision that you have, how do you just make it happen? I was just thinking about myself at that time, like trying to map it to myself, as in Swamiji's vision is my vision, and like my immediate means in the next future or something like that would be the things that I see myself being able to contribute within the vision that Swamiji has for humanity. And even in that, forget even vision, like even the projects that I'm thinking about, it's still in thinking. Some it's like in slow action, some is in action. It is in various stages. But even then, even if a project that I want to have, it is want to do it, we'll have 1,008 stuff, questions that come up, and doubts or questions, many other things will come. But Swamiji, with whatever he had at the time, he was just in his early 20s, probably somewhere my age at the time in 2002, and it was many things that Swamiji could have easily made as a reason of why he couldn't make it happen, or why it should be compromised, or why we should delay the wait until a few years to announce that this is Nithyananda Puri, it's no longer just something else. So I was just thinking how to get that space, that kind of a space, And actually, in that session itself, Swamiji had revealed it. Swamiji said, to be able to be like that is, Swamiji is the, he just said, Swamiji, he is like a Mount Kailash. He is like Kailash. There's heaps of stones of which he himself is Mount Kailash, and we just taking each and every stone means each and making powerful cognitions as our mental setup. Each and every stone that built Swamiji, built that Mount Kailash, are each and every powerful cognitions. Those powerful cognitions, making them as part of us, an integral part of us, and manifesting the powers, will naturally make our vision into reality, was what I got as a takeaway from that whole. We sat for so many hours actually, from 9 o'clock in the morning until almost 9 o'clock in the night, and it still continued. So for that almost whole day session, that is what I got, because I was just boggled by how is it even possible to sustain the vision. Forget even manifesting the vision. To sustain the vision with whatever that he had at the time, to even sustain it was unthinkable, unimaginable, undigestible. And then Swamiji revealed. He said, making each and every powerful cognition into you, making it into an integral part of you, and manifesting powers. Manifesting powers is not just the thing that is manifesting powers from Swamiji. Even manifesting the vision that you have is manifesting powers. So I thought of sharing that with you. That is my second takeaway after that really intense and bringing us back to our core. It reminded me basically that whole session, that whole day session with Swamiji and all the Adinavasis. It just reminded me of that when of what I wanted to do or wanted to be when I decided to come here. It was just to be Swamiji, just to be him. And at that time when Swamiji was just taking out each and every calendar, each and every Vibhuti packet that Swamiji himself designed, like I said, Swamiji himself, I didn't say, Swamiji himself said that he didn't have anybody with him, so he had to design it. He had to go to the studio himself. He had to get the photo shoot done. He had to go and get it sent to the printer, get the printing done, collect the printing, write the invitations, send the invitations. And as he was saying all of those things, he was showing, and even the book that he made, it was something called Healing from Within, all of those things. And I was just thinking, for the vision that Swamiji have, to sustain it itself is it just needs lots of contemplation. Like, it just by understanding how did he even sustain that vision that he have, when we think from a layman's point of view, that he had nothing with him at the time that would tell him, yes, with this vision I'll be able to make it happen. Nothing of that sort. Just the vision and sustaining. And I was just thinking, Swamiji, just how do I map it into myself? And that's when Swamiji revealed that the powerful cognitions, making the powerful cognitions into us, integrating the powerful cognitions in ourselves, making them as the mental setup and manifesting powers. With that, you would be able to manifest the vision that you have. So I really wanted to share this with all of you, because as I said, I was really thinking about it so much, and in that session itself, actually, Swamiji had revealed it. So thank you so much for watching this video. Do stay tuned. If you have any questions that you want to ask, please do leave comments below. Until then, see you next time. Nithyanandam.